Have you ever stopped to wonder what truly makes a woman feel attracted to a man? Most men believe it's about talking nonstop, showing off their success, or pretending to be confident. But the truth is very different. What truly draws her in isn't noise, it's calm. It's not exaggeration, but the quiet presence of a man who has learned to master himself. Women are not captivated by the man who shouts his worth to the world, but by the one who silently radiates strength, security, and depth. That quiet energy is the mark of a mature man, a man who no longer needs to chase attention because his very presence commands it. He isn't a spark that burns bright and fades away. He's a steady flame, warm, constant, magnetic, and that steady fire, that emotional stability, awakens something powerful in a woman's heart. If you're a man over 50, listen carefully. You are not at a disadvantage. You're ahead. You possess what younger men are still trying to build: experience, clarity, emotional depth. While others play games or wear masks, you can embody quiet confidence, the strength of a man who no longer needs to prove himself, a man who enjoys his own company, who feels peace in silence, who walks alone without feeling lonely. That independence can't be faked. It's not loud. It's simply felt. When a man doesn't need validation, his presence feels light, yet unshakable. And in a world full of men starving for attention, that kind of calm power is like finding a diamond among stones. Most people fear silence. They talk too much, just to escape their own emptiness. But the man who's comfortable with pauses, who doesn't rush to fill every second with words, shows control and quiet strength. Imagine two men talking to a woman. One interrupts, laughs nervously, fills the air with empty noise. The other listens. He smiles calmly. He speaks only when his words carry weight. Who do you think she'll remember? Exactly, the one who mastered the silence. Calm is not weakness. It's contained power. It's silently saying to the world, I don't chase what's mine. What's meant for me will find me. That energy is hypnotic because it comes from peace, not from need. We live in a time where everyone shows everything: opinions, pictures, routines. In that chaos, a man who stays reserved becomes a mystery, and mystery doesn't mean hiding. It means choosing carefully what to share and with whom. When a woman feels that she must earn access to your inner world, her curiosity grows, and with it, her attraction. Overexposure kills desire. Mystery fuels it. A man who doesn't reveal all his cards at once leaves space for imagination. And imagination is the engine of desire. Too many men perform. They act, dress, and speak based on what they think women want. But authenticity, in a world of masks, is rare and magnetic. A real man doesn't ask permission to be himself. He doesn't apologize for his past, his vision, or his truth. And that kind of inner coherence is power, because when a woman feels she's standing in front of someone solid, someone who doesn't bend to every external opinion, she feels safe. A man with direction will always be more desirable than a man without purpose. It's not about being emotionless. It's about being composed. A man who stays calm under pressure, who stands steady in chaos, creates an attraction that words can't explain. Emotional stability is more attractive than a perfect body. A woman might admire muscles, but what gives her peace is knowing she's with someone who doesn't crumble when life gets hard. That stability becomes a refuge, a safe space in uncertain times. And while many believe that seduction is about talking or impressing, the truth is this: it's about listening. When a man listens deeply, without judgment or interruption, he creates a rare connection, a space where a woman feels truly seen. And when someone feels seen, walls disappear. That's where true intimacy begins. Attraction isn't built by words alone, but by consistency. A man whose actions match his words becomes trustworthy. In a world full of broken promises, consistency is revolutionary. When a woman sees that you mean what you say, that you stand firm, that you don't contradict yourself, she feels calm, and peace is the most seductive feeling of all. The mature man knows he doesn't have to own everything. His detachment isn't coldness, it's wisdom. He knows that what's meant for him will arrive in its time. That kind of detachment makes him free. A woman feels that freedom. She knows he chooses her, not out of need, but because he truly wants to. That's power. True attraction is born from freedom, not dependence. Nothing is more attractive than a man who knows where he's going. It doesn't matter if his path is simple or grand. What matters is that he has one. A man with purpose doesn't improvise his life. He knows what he wants, what he believes, and what he'll never compromise. That clarity makes him a natural leader. And real leadership doesn't shout, it acts. In the end, it's not your words that attract. It's your presence. Pause. The way you walk calmly. Look steadily. Speak slowly. Pause. A woman who meets such a man won't forget him because his energy leaves a mark. The deepest attraction isn't physical. It's emotional. It's not about what you say. It's about how you make her feel. And when your presence inspires calm, respect, and admiration, you become unforgettable. So if you're a man over 50, remember, you are at the best stage of your life. To stop chasing and start attracting. Your true power lies in your serenity, your authenticity, and your wisdom. When you master your inner world, you no longer need to shout your value, because your presence says it all. It's not your words, your stories, or your accomplishments. It's the quiet strength you carry every day. Women notice, people respect, and the world responds to men who are grounded, calm, and authentic. If this video inspired you, subscribe to the channel, give it a thumbs up, and drop a comment to share your perspective.